Vittorio?
Io Setta, buongiorno, come stai?
Bene, tu come stai?
Benissimo, benissimo. Hope you're having a good summer.
Yes, thank you. It's great. Great and sunny here. So today we have a very relevant topic to talk about, especially with the Olympics coming up. I'm very curious to talk about sponsorships. A lot of companies are investing an incredible amount of money in sponsorships. And so I was wondering what your opinion was. Should all brands invest in sponsorships?
Ah, uh, the answer is probably yes, but uh, clearly certain brands have a more of a reason to invest in sponsorship than others. Um, Investing in sponsorship is the power of attaching your brand to a sponsorship can be much, much higher than just an advertisement or any other form of communication, because you're attaching the recollection of your brand to something that you're passionate for which you have had strong emotions and incredible memories. Does that mean that every brand should do that? Like I said, if you can do what I just described, yes. However, I would say brands that are best placed, certain brands are better placed to do that than others.
Okay, well, so if you think that it makes sense for all brands to sponsor, do you know when would be a good time to do so, and how do they pick the right sponsorship?
Picking the right sponsorship is a combination of some sort of good fit between what your brand stands for, the passions that you're choosing to tap into, and then once you know what is the passion, say it's sport, what sport, say it's football, and then once you say it's football, is it everyday football, is it FIFA World Cup, is it your national team? So there are a number of considerations there, and then finally, exactly what does the sponsorship look like?
That's great advice. But we know that, not all sponsorships actually succeed. So in your experience, what is that differentiates sponsorships that fail from those that make an impact?
We see that there are two factors that are main ones differentiating failing versus succeeding in sponsorships. And one at the more strategic level is ensuring that there is a good match between your brand and the passion you chose, that there is a good match between the people of that passion for that and your shoppers or consumers, and that you're really communicating well and choosing the right asset.
I think I have one last question for you, which maybe is the hardest as well. How do you quantify the return on investment? Is that even possible?
Great question, which builds on my last answer. To quantify the return on the investment from sponsorship, you really need to go down to the details of what you're signing up into. What rights do you have access to, and each one of those rights, what does it do for your brand, and quantify one by one. Try to isolate the impact of that right onto your brand uplift versus everything else that you're doing in marketing. And even that quantification of the return on investment, it's really hard, because sometimes sponsorship will give you a longer term impact that you don't get to see immediately through ticket sales or to concessions sales, if it's a beverage brand or whatever. And so oftentimes what we end up doing is to rank using certain models that we have developed over time. We'd rank different sponsorships. And so we're able to see which ones are the best ones versus the lowest one. And then through other methodologies, we attach a dollar value to them.
Ok, Vittorio, thank you very much. That was my challenge for you today. Ci vediamo la prossima volta.
Benissimo, enjoy the Olympics.